Hello, everybody, and thank you for joining us here at ParcelPal's channel. We're sitting here once again with Rich, and again, hot off the presses is another exciting news release. But first off, Rich, how are you doing, and where are you at right now?
Doing elite, man. I'm actually in Ottawa for the next few days. So I've been here, expanding the company and a lot of exciting things. How are you?
I'm doing pretty well myself. So let's dive into the meat and potatoes of this news release. So you guys announced an official closing of a U.S. acquisition and related financing. So tell us what's going on here. Tell us about this expansion.
Yeah. The short of it is it's a US company that operates on the West Coast. They've been in business for a while and they had similar synergies to us. So it was a natural fit because it allows us to get our footprint out on the Western side of the US, which has been something I've wanted us to get into first. So if you look at it, it's kind of the whole walk, crawl, run theory. So this is strategically based in terms of I know what cities specifically I want us to be in, and the future ones that we will do will be the same way as well.
Interesting.
So
Are you able to just extrapolate a little bit on what the U.S. market really opens up for you guys?
yeah, I mean it's the largest consumer market in the world. It opens up a um, a plethora of opportunities outside of just the last mile, whether we do first mile, middle mile, warehousing, line haul. There's a lot of aspects and pieces of it that I
Mhm.
would like us to get to be a part of, which I will, delve into further details at a later date on there. But I'm giving you a little taste of that
Okay.
on that end.
Fair enough. Fair enough. And tell me about what the price of this acquisition was for you guys, and how is it split between cash and stock, and so on.
Yep. It was 3.1 million US with 60% stock. I'm sorry, 60% cash and 40% stock in there. So it was a great deal. I mean, the size of the deal is good because it doubles the size of our company. It doubles our employee base as well,
Mhm.
which is good. The company has done fairly well. We have plans to expand with them as well, and it gives us a great base.
Mhm.
So I mean, you have to realize we're still a smallish company, so it's not a 10-20 million acquisition. It's not possible to do one of those at the moment, but that's something on the horizon I've always looked at, and I continue to look for opportunities for that. The timing has to be right. Obviously, as the stock price starts to hopefully move up, they'll give us some other opportunities as well.
All right, awesome. And going with your theory of the walk, crawl, run, now you guys have built your foundation, you expanded into the US a little bit. What should people expect to see next?
Yeah, continued diversification of deals. Right now, we're heavy into meal kits. We're into um, pharmaceuticals. We're doing retail, grocery. I'm pushing for some heavier things as well. So we are doing some pilots with a few small companies. And that end, we're pushing with a few larger companies, and I have some other deals along the horizon that we'll be announcing as well. So it's been a great hodgepodge of things, but I think there's a lot of room for growth for us, and we're just getting started. We're only really 9 months into expanding on the B2B side, and people forget only a year ago we were in the B2C side. So
Yeah.
we're still in its infancy, and I believe personally, and I'm going to say this on the record, is that we're ahead of schedule. I mean,
Good.
I'm 18 months into my tenure right now, and when we first started talking, many people didn't think I'd be here. So it's kind of like, it's like a terminal person that's on life support. Originally, is kind of the joke I made. And it's kind of like, well, you're still living. What's wrong? And now we went from living to, holy crap, this thing we're cured now. So
Yeah.
now it's time for we may or may not make it to now. We're going to grow and scale. And we've passed a turning point as well.
Yeah, you guys really had a very successful pivot there from, as you said, like
Yeah.
basically being on life support, trying to figure out what it is you guys should be going into. To all right,
hmm
here we got a solid plan, we're executing on it, and it's going well, and we're going to keep this momentum going forward. So, Rich,
Absolutely.
congratulations on this. Thank you
Thank
for your
you.
time today. Any last words? Any parting words for people?
We're continuing to do what we're going to do and stay patient and, continue to do the things we're doing. I appreciate the old investors who are in the company, and to the new ones, welcome, and appreciate your time as always, Michael.
All right, Rich. Well, thank you for coming on. Love talking to you, and I will talk to you again soon. Thank you,
My
everybody.
pleasure, Michael.